Hey, what's going on YouTube? We are back to another analysis of the day. Today is 9th of February 2026. So let's get back to it. Right, so coming today, we have a daily imbalance over here. And also market open came and then manipulate this low. Actually this low is in an H4 fair value gap. So we sweep this low, had an SMT over here, and then we started what distribute to these low resistant liquidities over here. So we had I think so we had an IFEG in M1, I think so. Yep, we had an IFEG in M1. But why I didn't take this trade? Because of this rejection wick. If you look over here, the wick is bigger than the body, which indicating these inversing candles are not as strong as enough to push higher. Usually, based on my experience, that what happens. Usually, if the candle starts to do like this, printing rejection wicks bigger than bodies, which will make maybe it will inversion will be failed. It will go down, some sort of like that. But that's why I didn't take the trade. But if you taken the trade, you would have probably taken over here, stop loss over here, and then probably targeted all these, uh, and all these, low resistance liquidities, would be like 1 to 9 risk to reward ratio. It's good, but then I didn't take the trade because it was in low probability setups over there. There was no A plus setup formed. Right. So after that, we had an we tapped into this form of fair value gap, and then this is the 5 minute fair value gap over here. So we still haven't went to this daily imbalance over here. So our buyer should be bullish until over here. So yeah. So if we're seeing this 5 minute fair value gap came here, I think so there was an SMT over here. Let me see. Hmm, I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. We have an SMT. Okay, we have an SMT over here. This one over here. But then I traded this trade as well because of 10 a.m. candle going to open. We had this huge we had this good displacement above this 1 minute fair value gap. But since when this fair value gap happened around 9:51 and then it broke around 9:10 like after more than 10 minutes, then only this gap started to break, which is not an ideal setup to take. Also, I estimated, okay, there was also 15-minute fair value gap below here. This fair value gap is a sponsored fair value gap. uh, this we had a 5 minute 15-minute fair value gap over here. So I thought, I expected market will accumulate over here, and I started to manipulate below this 15-minute fair value gap, and then there will be an inversion some sort over here to take longs until these highs, and then also all these unmitigated highs over here. And then it clearly didn't happen, and then it just started to distribute above. So yeah, after that prices starts to do, yeah, after this, all these, choppy price actions, then take this one as well because we are in very a premium zone to take this trade. Yeah, after that it started to go, yeah, all this started to take all these, previous sessions highs, and then market started to be choppy. So I didn't take any trade at that time. Yeah, that's all. And once this high also getting taken, I didn't take any trade. Yep, so that's all for the trade of the day. I think so this the best setup of the day, but the rejection wicks are bigger than the body. That's the main issue of today's trade. So I didn't take any setups over here. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.